Hi guys, I'm Connor from Surface to Air Sports, and this is the 2020 Ronix Kinetik project, Springbox 2. So we're a board sports retailer based in the UK, specialising in wakeboarding, kitesurfing and snowboarding. If after watching this video you'd like to get your hands on a Springbox 2 or any of the boards that you see in our videos, please follow the link below and it'll take you directly to our website, s2as.com. The Springbox 2 is part of a pair of boards in the Kinetik project series. There's this and then there's the Flexbox 1. Now the key difference between the two is where the Flexbox 1 has got more flex through the centre of the board and then stiffness to the outside. Springbox 2 is that in reverse. You've got the unique flex zones in the nose and the tail and then greater stiffness through the centre. And this does a couple of things. Firstly, on the Springbox 2, I find it's a little bit better for aerial tricks. By having that stiffness through the belly of the board allows you to hold the rail down for longer, generating more tension in the line and giving you greater pop. And then in fact, when you land, having that flexness in the nose and the tail just softens those landings up a little bit more. And then when you're on the obstacles, the flex in the nose and tail makes it easier to exaggerate your presses on the obstacles. But you must bear in mind that the Springbox 2, when you're pressing on the obstacles, although it might look a little bit better, it will have a little bit less stability than the likes of the Flexbox 1. And that's because it's just a slightly smaller surface area. So it really comes down to your style of riding and where you're at right now. The Kinetik project boards have got a super mellow rocker line. It's a continuous rocker, so it's one smooth curve throughout, but as you can see, it's just barely flicks up. And what this means is it's going to have a really fast top water speed. For a board like this, an advanced level board where you're going around the cable and you want to hit as many obstacles as you possibly can, you're going to be cutting from one side to the other. Having this fast top water speed due to this mellow rocker line will allow you to land off an obstacle and quickly cut across to get to those next obstacles time and time again. Through the Springbox 2, it utilises a vertically laid Paulownia wood core. Now you can see that really nicely through the base of the board. I really like the look on these Kinetik boards. In fact, a lot of the Ronix boards where they allow you to see the core through the base. I think it's a really nice little touch. And what you can see there is all of the wood runs in one direction. And what that does is it gives you a really consistent and smooth flex throughout the board. And you've got those softer flex points in the nose and the tail, but throughout all the rest of the board up to here and here, it's exactly the same flex, and you can really feel that, and it allows you to get the same response no matter where you are on the board. So I know I've spoken mostly about obstacle tricks in regards to the Springbox 2, but it is also worth considering that it has these grip and release rails. Now these are a little bit longer than most of the other Ronix boards. They go all the way from here to here. What this does is it allows you to hold the edge down and again generate more pressure out of the cable for greater pop and more performance in your aerial tricks. Durability. A board like this, a premium level board, advanced level rider, Dominic Hernler's Pro model. You want to know that this board is going to last and you can put it through some testing. Well, you can. Built with Ronix's Speed Walls, which is a vertically placed urethane laminate. So that's a 360-degree wrap, no matter where you hit this board on a rail, because you're not always going to be landing onto rails perfectly every time. The Speed Walls on this will keep it good. Protects the core from any damage or from any water getting in. You've got a fully sintered base. Now sintered base is the same material they use on high-end snowboard bases. So again, this thing can take some punishment. And Ronix has backed this all up by their 6 months park warranty. Now this is unheard of by any other brand in wakeboarding. It's just on a few select Ronix boards, the ones in the Kinetik Crew family. And 6 months park warranty, you want to register it within 2 weeks of buying the board. It just gives you some peace of mind that this board is going to last you and last you. The Springbox 2 comes in 4 sizes for 2020. It comes in a 138, a 144, a 150 and a 156. Now it's a really broad range of sizes. What it is, there's been a big fashion lately in the last couple of years in going a lot bigger in your wakeboard. And that does help out with a couple of things. By having a bigger surface area, makes your landings easier. And in the Springbox 2, it's also quite nice by having those softer flex points that allow you to really exaggerate your press. By going for a slightly bigger size than you normally would, it will still give you a little bit more surface area on the end of the board, offering you more stability on the obstacles. But if you're a little bit unsure about sizing, please don't hesitate to ask. Drop a comment below and we'll more than happily help you out, because with a board like this, we want to make sure you get the right size for your season. So the Springbox 2, it's, like I say, it's an advanced level wakeboard looking for anyone who's interested in aerial and obstacle tricks. If you've got a couple of seasons riding underneath your belt and you're really looking to improve your style of your cable wakeboarding, this is definitely a board to look at. So I've been Connor from Surface to Air Sports, and this is the 2020 Kinetik Project Springbox 2 cable wakeboard. Really hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. The more people we've got subscribing, the more we know we're doing the right thing, and we'll put out more content like this for you guys to enjoy. But for now, if you want to get your hands on this or any of the other Ronix wakeboards that you've seen in our videos, please just go to our website, s2as.com.